$220 pies, compa. Go ahead, please. Ahí viene el señor.
Yeah, came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presents on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came country boys.
Good morning, everybody. Jamie here from High Tides Fishing in Puerto Vallarta. We are already 35 miles offshore. Conditions are amazing and we're already catching bait. It is the beginning of marlin tuna season on the bonito, so hopefully that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's see what size bait we're catching.
Ahí hay otra esperándote.
No, se soltó. Sí. This is what we like to see. Nice and early. There's a couple boats around us, but nothing crazy. We've been catching many bonitos, but they're a little bit not too big because a marlin definitely can get them, or a big tuna or a cubera, but we always like to have at least one smaller bait. And if it's not smaller, we're just gonna put a goggle eye. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a pretty one. All right, live baits are going out. We're gonna do one goggle eye way out there and 3 bonitos. One in the middle, one short, and we're gonna send one down 100 feet on the downrigger. Ah, la están agarrando. Mames, algo me la quiso agarrar. Ahí está. Fish on. Didn't take. I don't know what that is. Hey.
Is that on the goggle eye?
Yeah, on the goggle eye. Who knows what ate it? We could not send the bait in the water. Ate it right away. There we go. Now it's running. Not even 2 minutes in. Who knows what it is? It's been a while since we fished that spot, and we have good reports that there's 15 to 30 pound tunas, a couple marlins, and Cubera snappers. So we're crossing our finger that's a tuna. Yes, sir, that's what we like. Yoo-hoo! Heck yes. Heck yes, that's how we start our morning. Whew. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a big rainbow runner. Perfect. Pinche arcoiris grandón. Look at the size of that rainbow. Yes, sir. Sashimi. Look at the size of that rainbow runner. That thing's like 2.5 feet long. It is one that we catch here in Puerto Vallarta that in other places I don't see them catch them that big. That's a very pretty fish. We're gonna take some pictures of that one. Look at how pretty that thing is. And for those of you who never ate it, it's even prettier in the plate. Very nice sushi, sashimi, very nice raw fish. Way to start the morning. We already have one goggle eye up there that's way back, probably 200 feet. And then we have a bonito on that side and the third bait, which is another bonito going in. That one's gonna go short or on the downrigger. 220 pies, compa. Go ahead, please. Ahí viene el señor. Verga. We're on, baby. Something big. Get the bonito on the downrigger. Verga, cabrón. No está bien. Let go of the rod. Verga, güey. Está fuertísimo esa madre. Ok. Hold on. Está fuertísimo ese pescado. Vete a la verga. Ok. There we go. It's been a while since we've hooked something that big on a bonito. Let's see if we can catch it. There we go.
Trinqué al principio, pero me dijo 200 pies y lo bajé.
Heck yeah, you guys. Summer is here. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Remember, if you feel like chartering, if you never caught marlin, tuna, cubera, snapper, rooster fish, sailfish, dorado, this is what we do. Look us up online. Everything's under High Tides Fishing. Sorry, our website, our Instagram. Everything's the same. Let's see what type of surprise we have on the line. The old Cubera 50. Getting to work. You're doing awesome. You are doing great. That's always the game when we're fishing live bonito. We're guessing, trying to figure out what the fight looks like, and we're thinking probably a big Cubera, but who knows? Because why a Cubera? Because it ran like crazy at the beginning. It was very hard to pull out of the structure, and now we're pretty much only gaining line. So that's pretty typical of what a snapper would do, and then get mad once we get him close to the boat and start digging again. But who knows? Something. Just water? I'll give you cold water. No worries.
¿Pasas el amarillo?
Sí, señor. Mucho gusto.
La come huevos esta caña.
Ah, sí. It is very hot. I know you can't tell, but if you know Mexico in the summer, it is very hot. No wind at all. But the good thing is fish are still biting. We're starting to see color, but who knows what that thing is. Holy smokes, that's a monster Cubera. Monster Cubera, give me, oh! Look at the size of that. That's a freaking 60, 70 pound Cubera, dude. Oh! Brother, that's a trophy. Look at that. Ah! Vete a la mierda. No mames, compa. No mames. Puede ser hasta un récord mundial ese, ¿eh? ¡No mames! ¡No mames! Look at the size of that! Look at that! That's Gabriel's biggest Cubera ever. That is 70, 80 pound. We actually caught the world record a couple of months ago, and I think that fish might be bigger. It actually might be bigger. It's an absolute monster trophy of a Cubera. This is something you've never seen in your life. I've seen 2 fish around that size. Tape right on the tip of the mouth.
58.
Probably like 57 and a half. Look at that right here. 57 inches and a half. That thing is an absolute beast. 24, so times 2, 48. 48 around, 57 long. We're gonna have to find a way to put that thing on ice because I really want to weigh it. Holy smokes, incredible. Alrighty, it is photo shoot time, obviously. We're gonna take lots of pictures. I'm probably gonna put a couple of these pictures in the video. Let's see if we can move that thing around the boat. Hang on. Guys, I don't know if you ever seen a snapper that looked like that. That thing is probably 80, 90 pounds. I have no idea. We're gonna weigh it for sure. Look at the size of the tail. Absolute monster Cubera snapper. Look at the size of my hand. Remember that I'm 215 pounds and 6'4". God.
No, I'm 6'1", 250 pounds.
There you go.
Compared to that.
All right, we got the snapper in the fish bag right here. We're gonna put some ice all over him and take him to the marina to hopefully see how much that thing weighs. It is Sunday, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to find anything to weigh it, but let's try. You know what we need to do after catching a big fish? Catch more baits. There are bonitos around. They're not super easy to catch, but we're not fighting that hard. We have them on the 2 rods in the back here, and we're gonna start fishing again. Ahí está. 2 for 1. Nice size bait. Bonitos are going back to work. We got 3 nice ones, a bit smaller than the morning. That makes it easier for tunas to eat it. Big ones can be eaten by anything big, obviously marlin, Cubera, or big tuna, but the smaller ones gives you more options.
No, ahí la llevo. Dele. Dele.
Get that one. Ay, ¿se va para abajo o para arriba? No sé dónde quedó el cinto.
Está allá al lado.
And just like that, we're on again on the downrigger. Gabriel said he felt a lot of head shake. It could be another snapper, it could be anything else. We're fishing right on top of a 100 feet structure, so that's why you see me get some speed with that boat, thinking that's a Cubera snapper taking the thing out of the rocks. Let's see what happens. The only thing is now we have a tired angler.
Awesome.
Let's see how that goes. Va a ser otra Cubera.
That's probably what it is.
I am not gonna lie, we did not fish for 10-15 minutes once we got our live bait. It is pretty rare. You know why? It's the middle of the day, no wind, and a lot of activity. As good as it gets.
Big Cubera.
See?
Yep.
Color down there. Looks like an absolute beast again.
Una mancha de choras.
De toros o de choras. Quieren salvarlo.
Son de toros. Oh, está grande, güey.
No se deja, no se deja. Oh, son arcoíris. Vienen con arcoíris atrás.
Oh, sí, muchos.
A ver, déjame aventar un ojotón. Déjalo poquito ahí el pargo. A ver.
Ande también, mira.
There it is. Holy smokes! What is happening? What is happening today?
Mira, y ya tengo un otro.
What is happening, guys? Look at that. Look at that. Another fish over 60 pounds. That's another one. That is another one. Over 60 pound, guys. Second Cubera. What is happening? Look at the size of that. No mames. Gabriel broke his personal record twice today. That's how good it is right now. All right, we're at that point now. We have bait on both rods, and the client, you can get it. And then the other rod went on, so he has to reel another fish in. There it is, bait, one more time. Heck yeah, you guys, middle of the day, we got Cubera number 1 on ice right here in the bag. Cubera number 2 right here. We will have to fillet Cubera number 2 because we don't have enough ice or space to keep that entire thing, which is not a big deal. We think the other one's bigger. We want to weigh it. Hopefully we find something to do that. But meanwhile, we have all the bait we need. So we're fishing one more time. Look at how flat and calm that ocean is, middle of the day. Just, if you ever been on board our boat, you know how wide it is. It's not crazy, but for that fish to take the entire fish box like that, it is. Look at that. And meanwhile, live baits are in the outriggers on both sides and on the downrigger.
No?
Mira. Holy, we got a big bite on the downrigger. I guess we can say crushed it, the head, the butt. But honestly, this is how it goes with Cubera snapper fishing. They're pretty smart fish and they're very aggressive. So they, even when they're not hungry, they'll come and hit it, kill it, and leave it there. But that's how it goes. When you're Cubera fishing, you're gonna interact with a lot of fish and get to catch not that many. I told you, oh, there it goes. I told you earlier, we don't have enough space to keep that fish without filleting it. We want it to be well conserved, obviously, on ice. So we're filleting it right now. And when I say we, it's only Gabriel. And he is in the hot Mexican sun. So for those of you who are used to filleting, it's just a bit harder in the ocean with a moving boat. Everything's slimy. It is hot. You have the baits getting scared all around you. Your captain messing with you. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. And we're getting a bite while I'm doing that. We just got a Cubera bite while I was talking to you guys. Hooked it for a second and lost it. Let's see. Oh, he got it again. Getting it again. Gone again. Lots of snappers around here. And they're biting. Let's see if we can catch one more. But there's also marlin, a guy around us. Hooked a marlin. Who knows if he caught it? But that gets us excited for sure. All right, so Gabriel was filleting that Cubera, and I decided just to take a minute to drop some little piece of cut bait. Sometimes we catch snappers, sometimes we catch big rainbow runners, even tunas with cut bait. So we're just gonna do that 5 more minutes and then catch some more live bonitos.
Ese es tuyo.
Sácalo, 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 hijo, sácalo, con ganas, con ganas. There we go, we were still drifting. I was drifting my little cut baits and Gabriel was silently drifting a big bonito. Something ate it and it's his turn to fight it. Oh, and the beautiful Macaira 16. We were missing that guy. What is it gonna be? Another big Cubera snapper? So it is a bit different when we are drifting. Sometimes it's even easier for the Cubera to get back in the rocks because we're not helping the angler with the boat. But Gabriel was well aware of that. Put a lot of drag on him, got him out off the bottom. It's now pretty high in the water column. So it's almost his.
Largo. Coconut.
What a nice fish. Mexican barred snapper. Different than the Cubera, but definitely one that we love to see. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Look at how beautiful that fish is right there. The colors on that thing. Well done. It's heavy. It's gonna be a snapper. You ready?
Is it the Cubera?
I don't know. I don't know. I stopped filming for a second and whoo!
I'll take it.
Okay, let's go to the other side. Aguas, no puedo. Mira. Y tronó. Sí. Broke the line. No, it broke the line on the bottom. All right, we did a couple drift. Caught that nice Mexican barred snapper and lost a couple fish. Light tackle was not working today. These snappers are pretty big, going back in the rocks. So we're gonna catch live bonitos for the last time today and see if we can catch something more with a big bait. All right, bait is on the 2 lines in the back. Last chance for today. see. There we have it, first of the last batch. We're gonna get 3, 4 of these and start fishing for a little bit more, go back home, get everything ready because we have a charter tomorrow. So, and there's a UFC fight later today. Okay, that is it. Last try for the day. It's been hot, but a very good day. One long bait on the outrigger, one bait on the downrigger, and one bait right in the middle on the other side. Only big bait, so only big bites. All right, you guys, we've been trolling bonitos, we've been drifting with goggle eyes, we've been dropping cut baits. It got a bit slower in the afternoon, but overall it is still an incredible day. Caught some giant Cubera, got a bunch of bites, cool action, and we're getting to bring some fish back for the freezer. So all good, nice conditions, and now we have a west wind that's gonna push us all the way back to the marina. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow the channel, go follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, we're all over. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.
Damn about it. I might take offense if you tell me that you doubt it. That's just what it is. Yeah, I'm known to make it rowdy. Then I'm for the fit, and I drive a wide body. Who you know? But like this, nobody. Can't go slow.